Life is a series of challenges that happen until the day that you leave this world. It's how you deal with those challenges that's important. You say, oh, bad situation, negative thing happened to me. But if you start to switch your frame and see these things as gifts, as ways to learn and move through, that's where development starts to happen. You know, when this whole Corona thing happened, my initial reaction was, oh shit, I go into this anxiety of not having enough money or having a job. And then I started to relax into it and say, okay, what's the gift in this? And getting online with my work has been something in the back of my mind for years. And I've just haven't done it. I've been too lazy, or I thought, it's too technically difficult. So it took a pandemic to actually push me into doing this now. And the gift is, okay, now I have a new business that I can do from anywhere in the world, which gives me a ton of freedom. I can hit the reset button and make new decisions in my life. Yeah, the biggest difference is not having that personal interaction with my students. For me as a yoga teacher, that's one of the most important things. It's very strange for me to stand in front of the camera and do this class, knowing that there are other people on the other side, but not being able to really feel them. That being said, the online thing is going to keep going. I've seen now the power of doing online classes. I can do it from anywhere in the world, which is great for me because I'm traveling so much. So if I'm sitting on a beach in Bali and I decide to have a class one day, I can do it from there, and my students back home can still take my classes. But now more and more I'm getting students from all over the world, and that's actually quite nice to see a new name pop up and they say, oh yeah, I'm from Bulgaria, or I'm calling in from California, or I'm calling in from, I don't know, North Pole, wherever. Many of us are living kind of outside of ourselves. They're living under the expectations of their cultural upbringing, under the conditioning from their parents, their teachers, their priests, whatever it is. And yoga is about bringing people more to their true selves, to their centers, so that they finally realize, okay, what do I want to do with my life? Who am I? That's the perennial question, right? And yoga has a way of filtering out all of the other extraneous stuff so that we can drill down to the core of who we really are. And so after class, we'll sit around the table, we'll have a tea, we'll talk about life in general, not just yoga, we'll talk about everything. And that personal interaction is, for me, why I do this work. I really miss my students. I miss being in personal contact with them. I miss giving them hugs, and seeing their smiling faces and seeing the glow that they have after they walk out of the class. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Shri Satgurave Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.